On January 24th, 2026, the UFC will officially make a switch from its longtime streaming service, ESPN Plus, to Paramount Plus. With this switch, many changes have been made with the intent to improve audience experience. Today, I'll go over, in my opinion, the positives, negatives, and my overall thoughts about the UFC's new deal with Paramount Plus. One major positive that comes with this deal is the much lower price fans have to pay to watch. For over 2 decades, the UFC has been run on a pay-per-view format where fans will have to pay upwards of $80 for each numbered event. With this new deal, the pay-per-view format is thrown away and will be replaced with a subscription to Paramount Plus. This will substantially lower the price to watch the fights, making it a much better deal for fans around the world. Another positive is the potential for a bigger audience. Paramount Plus is owned by CBS, which has channel in regions where ESPN does not, such as Latin America and Australia. With the addition of lower prices to watch the UFC, this has great potential to attract millions of viewers, increasing the overall profit for the UFC. One negative about this deal is the raising of subscription prices for Paramount Plus. Since this deal costs about $7.7 billion, Paramount Plus plans to increase the subscription prices from $7.99 a month to $8.99, which could cause problems for casual Paramount Plus members who aren't interested in the UFC. Another problem about this new deal is that it doesn't really benefit the fighters. In the old pay-per-view system, some of the biggest stars in the UFC receive pay-per-view points, which is basically extra money for each pay-per-view sold. With this new subscription system, fighters can no longer benefit from the system, possibly losing them millions of dollars. Overall, I believe that UFC on Paramount will be an amazing step into the future for the combat organization, if done correctly. The move away from the traditional pay-per-view model makes the sport far more accessible, allowing new fans to experience UFC without the high financial barrier that existed for years. A larger audience could help grow the sport globally and solidify the UFC as the premier combat sports brand in the world. However, the success of the deal will ultimately depend on how well Paramount Plus can handle the technical demands of live events and whether UFC takes steps to ensure fighters are not left behind financially. Will this be a bold step into the future, or just another failed business deal? Only time will tell.